Hi everyone, I've been playing around with my vehicle mechanics debugging, and I found it really difficult to get these mechanics right, to get the vehicle sliding. So what I've done is I've developed a tool that enables you to put graphs in your game for debugging purposes, and the graphs can be based on the variables. So for example, I could have a speed versus time graph drawing in real time on the screen right now, and so that's what I've been working on. Um, I've made it so that it's completely independent of my game, so when I'm finished with it I can give you guys the code, the source code on Leadwerks, and hopefully it'll be useful to everyone. So let's just hop out of this quickly and I'll show you what I've got so far. So yeah, basically it should help you understand what's going on, maybe with your physics. Maybe you're like, what the hell this is going on? Maybe the graph can shed some light on it. Here it comes in a second. Alright, there you go. You can see we've got this green graph here, and the red line is representative of the speed. So as you can see, it goes up when I go faster, I go slower, it goes down again, and it just keeps doing that. At the moment it's very simple, and as you'll see in a second, it gets to the end and it just stops. Obviously this is not going to be how it's going to be when I'm finished with it. This is just because I've only been working on it for a little while. There'll also be a lot more features, such as that you won't only have one graph on the screen at once. I mean, you can if you want to, but it'd be better if there wasn't just one graph, because you'd be getting limited information. So in the final build I'll have a couple of secondary graphs. This is your primary graph at the top here, and you'll be able to switch the secondary graphs to be primary, switch them up and down, so you can get a closer look at one of them that you want. It'll have labels for X and Y axis, label for the graph itself, might have some grid lines in here with a scale. Also going to put some buttons along the right here so that you can exaggerate the curve. This is useful if you have a really flat curve and you want to see a bit more detail. Exaggerate it up so you can see the steepness of it. And yeah, it's hopefully it'll help everyone out, make things debugging and Leadwerks a bit easier, especially when it comes to physics. Now, there's just something I want to show you before I end this video, and that is that it's very independent of my game. In fact, I haven't, you can chuck it in anything straight away. You just got to call the command and say what variable you want to put in the graph, and it'll do it for you. So even if you change the graphics mode, it'll draw the boxes right, it won't draw it out of the screen. So I'll change it to 800 by 600, and you'll see that, when it loads of course, that it doesn't matter that it's changed. The box will still look right, the line will still draw right. So that's another good dynamic thing about it. And yeah. Well, there you go, you can see it again. It's not perfect right now, of course. I mean, as I say, I've really only just gotten into making this tool, but it should be polished in the end and very useful. Thanks for watching, and I hope you like it. Laters.